So I just want to address. Sorry, is that better? Now I'm not in focus. Come on, bud. There we go. I'm wanting to talk about a little bit about my last post that I put up on Instagram. I'm assuming most of you guys are following me on my Instagram, and that's how you know about this page. But if not, that's okay too. Before I talk about all of that stuff, just wanted to mention, that this space for me is something a little more informal, just where I get to talk to you guys like my friends, as if you are my friends is what I mean, because a lot of you are, and if not, whatever, still love you. My point is just to spread love and be authentic and stuff, so it's not like I want to have like a whole production going on. I just want to have valuable, loving content to give to you guys, share with you guys if you're interested, and if it could help you in any way. That's really pretty much my goal here. So I'm gonna give you a little story about myself, but there's a message in it. Hopefully you guys could take something from it. Is this centered? Sorry guys, like I said, I'm not a professional or anything. I just want to spread a message. Excuse my little table back there. There? Yeah? Okay, cool. I'm just here in my room, hanging out. But anyway, my post on Instagram pretty much was saying I had a dream, a vision, a goal of moving across the world, literally the entire globe, across it, to India, to start a new life. And I fell in love with India for a few reasons. I've heard countless people, such as like Oprah, who I love deeply and I admire, Deepak Chopra, who's one of my favorite spiritual teachers, who I actually learned about through Oprah. He's from India. Countless people. Dr. Shefali, who's like a parenting expert, conscious parenting, amazing. She's also from India. I just feel like there's such a powerful spiritual vibe or connection there that they haven't lost. They're still very rooted and grounded. And so anyway, I came across a blog one day of an American girl who moved across to India, and I was like, oh my god, like this could be me, this should be me. And so that became a goal of mine. I initially had planned to travel there for like a month, and that didn't go through. But then I'm like, I'm gonna live there. Like, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna live there, and that's gonna be my life. And I have books behind me. I have like books about India. I've read entire books about India, and I did research and blogs and this and that, and it was my life goal for a while. And recently, very, very recently, I say within the past month or a couple of weeks, I had an epiphany, and I'm like, why do I want to go there so bad? And then it hit me like, wow, V, you're looking for peace. Like, I just wanted peace, like I wanted to get away, like I said on my post, from the rat race, from all that New York City is. I know that the whole US is pretty much run the same. Like, you have to work to survive, and I guess the whole world is that way, but you know what I mean. Like, it's so much more intense here. The cost of living is so much more, and all the value on life is placed on material things and obtaining wealth in the form of money, in the form of currency. And that is where, if you're not working hard, if you're not getting a degree, if you're not making enough money, you're not successful, or you're lazy or whatever. So for me, in my personal opinion, that's not what I value the most, and that's not how I wanted to spend my life. So I feel like I'm going off on a tangent here, but anyway, that was my whole, reasoning for wanting to go to India so bad. I'm like, I need to escape this. I need to go somewhere. Like I literally would laugh and say, like, I'm gonna go sell like ice cream on the beach or whatever, and live my life happily in a little humble, hut or whatever in India, and it's gonna be like amazing. And so that was my idea of peace, which still, to me, like just talking about it, still sounds amazing. But I realized that I was trying to escape this to do that, you know, not knowing what I was gonna see over there, end up being over there, and I realized that I can obtain that peace here, you know, or anywhere, not even here. So I don't even know if I want to stay in New York City for the rest of my life, but I realized that I could obtain that peace wherever I am. I don't have to move across the world to obtain that peace. So I realized that basically, in a nutshell, I have to, and when I say I'm talking for all of us, it's like a message that I wanted to get across to you guys. We have to follow our heart and our intuition and our passion, and the intention of our lives in order to live an authentic life and a free life, if that makes sense. Because we could be free and happy and peaceful wherever we are. So for me, that contentment and that happiness and that joy and that following my passion is, you know, gonna be me breaking free from the 9 to 5, and, you know, creating a life outside of that and creating an income through a means where I can help people and spread my love and do, you know, what I'm really, really passionate about, which is spreading love. Literally, like, that's all I like to do. Is like, not all I like to do, but I feel like my purpose is to share my messages and my experiences and my love and uplift people. Yeah, so right now I don't know exactly how that's gonna manifest, but I know that I'm accepting the fact that I need to do my work, and I can do that here. And I know that once I get it together here, then I can go anywhere, because another of my passions is traveling, you know. So like I said, I want to break free from the 9 to 5. I want to be able to work from anywhere, to travel anywhere, to do whatever I want to do, and be free, you know. Like they say, break, you know, the mold, break chains out of the matrix, out of this 9 to 5, out of this systematic oppression that we're all living in, if you get me. And so I'm gonna do that, and my goal is no longer, I don't have an end goal of moving to India. I don't know if that will happen one day. Maybe. I definitely have a calling there. I'll definitely travel there long term. Like, still a yearning in my soul to go and, like, you know, travel and do like a whole big tour. I want to see the north, the south, I want to see all of it. But right now New York City's home for me, and, you know, I'm very close with my family. That's like the biggest thing to me. In case you didn't know about me, I have 2 nieces, a sister, my mom's here, my dad's here, my brother-in-law, and everybody that means the most to me is like here. And I know that for now I want to be with them, and I just want to, you know, be happy here. I need to find peace within here. I can't run somewhere thinking that I'm gonna go and catch the peace. Like, no, you know. And you think out of all people, Piece of V would know that that's in here. But we all come to realizations and enlightenments and things that were like, oh crap, you know what I mean? And for me, that was one of them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm blah blah blahing, but I hope that I'm making sense. I hope that this resonates with some of you guys. And yeah, I mean, you gotta do the work pretty much. Maybe I was running from the work. Like here, like I need to figure out what it is that I need to do here in order to give myself that free feeling, you know, that peace of feeling. I guess another good word, I'm using peace, but freedom. Like I want the freedom to do, you know, to live out my life's purpose, and to not have to wake up every day and go to an office and do paperwork. Like, it's just not for me. Like, I'm not cut out for that life. And I know there's more to life. Like, I know there is. And excuse me. And pretty much that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I encourage all of you guys to do. Like, follow your dreams, listen to your, you know, your heart, your intuition, whatever makes you happy. If being happy means for you being in nature or planting, like, go get a job at, I don't know, botanical garden or plant, or like do anything. Like, following your passion will always open more doors. It doesn't mean that that's where you're going to stay forever, but this is the way the universe responds when you're following, you know, your passion and you're living through love, authentic love. Follow the path of love, and I have no doubt that the universe will open doors, because it's happened for me countless times, and sometimes we get stuck and we get back in the motions. But like, even this job that I have now, it's something that I once like prayed for. It was like beyond like my wildest dreams. Maybe not that much, whatever. But you know, like I prayed for it, and I look back in my gratitude journal even recently, and I'm like, freak, like I manifested the fuck out of this job. Like I wrote about it, the exact company that I'm in. The role varied a little, but I mean, like, you know, everything you have now, be grateful for, because this is something that you once prayed for. So, and then once we get there, you got to remember, life, there's never like a final, oh, like I have everything that I want. Like it's always going to keep going. And although that's kind of like, oh, it's also the beauty of life. Like you're always going to keep going. You're always going to have roadblocks, but you always got to keep pushing. And right now I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling motivated. And like I said, I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I know that I'm going. And I know that I'm going to get there, whatever road, you know, I might travel, roads, wherever this might lead. I have faith and I believe in myself, and I know that my intentions are pure, and my goal, you know, is not to be rich. It's just to be free and to spread as much love as I can, and to have means enough to break free from the 9 to 5 and just live happily and extend my love and my light to you guys. There's this picture that I've seen on the internet, and it says like, all I want to do is be like a bright yellow light that shines onto others. And I feel like that's so me. So anyway, I hope I didn't ramble too much. Maybe I'll start vlogging. I'm sorry that it took so long. I know that a lot of you were excited about this and mentioned, you know, it's about time, and I know it is. And I just have to get, you know, my thoughts together and work harder to do this for you guys, because really there's no excuse, so I'm not going to make one. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Hope you like my Costa Rica pants. Could you see them? I posted a picture. Is this ratchet of me? Like I said, I'm not formal. Alright. Peace and love, guys.